up? Welcome back to another stream. There we go. Hopefully I have everything set up correctly. So I'm going to be playing one of my top 3 favorite games ever, which is Rune Factory 4. That's going to be more of a laid-back stream, more laid-back than it normally is. And because this is an RPG, there's a lot of text. So I'm going to try to go through the intro as fast as possible. Yep, wanna be a male. Hey, Lolly. Yep, I've technically never finished this game either, because, spoilers. But the true ending of the game is hidden behind an event that, if I remember correctly, you can only access one day a year, and there's only a certain % chance that it activates. So you can literally play this game for hundreds of in-game years and never see the ending. And I've never seen the true ending of this game, even though I've played through it like around 8 times and I have like 700 hours in it. So the ship is heading to the town of Selphia. That town is famous for its god. And I am now trying to deliver this gift to her. Hey, fallen angel. I don't have much time. Excuse me, how close are we to Selphia? You got it. Stuck on the haunted house. That's one of my favorite areas in this game. Partly to do with the fact that Dolce is my favorite character. So, kind of spoilers, but I'm going to be trying to, I don't know what you would call it, like, get into a relationship with her this playthrough, because I do every single time. Excuse me, how close are we to Selphia? You just never finished it because you were scared? Yeah? Oh, we're almost there. Are you sent out to do a bit of sightseeing? Yes, something like that. It's a real nice town. Beautiful air and scenery, and got a great atmosphere. I should probably ask, how does the game sound? Is it too loud or is it too quiet? Redhead boy, Doug. I'm pretty sure he's locked until like, chapter 3. Or the 3rd arc. Maybe a bit too loud? Okay. Let's see how that sounds. Once the music starts, then I'll be able to tell on my end. Beautiful air and scenery, and got a great atmosphere. You can feel the protection of the god when you're standing on the roads. You'll enjoy your stay for sure. I hope so. Can you hear me? Yes, sir. By the way, what are we doing? What kind of idiot are you? You don't even know why we're here? Well, you always got mad when I ask. What? Nothing. We're here to see that person. Over there. See? There, it's completely dark in here. Look through the hole, dumbass. Oh yeah. I see, so it's that man. We're going to make our move. Ready? Yes, sir. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, we're taking over this ship now. If you don't want to get hurt, do what we say. Got it. Just give us the thing and we'll let you go. That thing you're about to give to the native dragon. How do you know about that? Well, you'd be surprised at what a little research will turn up. How could you possibly? Who are you? This gift is very important. I won't just hand it over to a total stranger. It's alright, I've trained for emergencies like this. First I press L to open the L pocket, equip the broadsword, and attack by pressing B. If you say so. Wanna fight, huh? Fine, let's do this. Yes, sir. Bunch of pushovers. How do these people know about this? Anyway, when someone's after it, I have to hurry. Not so fast. Back up already. Finally. Theo, so what are we doing again? Just shut up and watch. Now then. It's time you tell us where that thing is hidden, or else. Who are you? Huh? Who am I? Hey, say something. But I thought you told me to keep my mouth shut. Whatever, just do what I say. Such a tyrant.
Sorry.
Excuse me, huh? Who are you? Hey, are you trying to play dumb with us? No, I really don't know. I'll ask you again, where the hell is that thing you were holding? I swear I don't know what you're talking about. You... Sir, what is it? I thought I told you to shut up. Sir, it might be amnesia, sir. What? Are you saying a little blow to the head like that caused amnesia? Sir, I don't know, sir, but maybe? What? Perhaps, it is amnesia? How can you lose your damn memory so easily? You shouldn't cry over spilled milk, sir. I know that. Damn it. No, wait a minute. How do we know you're not just playing us like fools? This could be a trick. A dirty, rotten boy. Huh? Oh, good point, sir. Alright, take this fool over there and we'll see the little spot that brings out the truth. Understood, sir. What? Hey, stop. What exactly do you intend to do it to me? Well, I'm going to... sir? What is it? How do threats work again? You? Just use the altitude, damn it. How? Do I have to explain everything? Threaten to kick this fool off the ship. Like this? Oops. Yeah? Who the hell told you to actually kick, you dumbass? Dear me, what should I do?
What? Huh? What?
Did someone just fall from the sky? A person. Hey there, are you alive?
Can it be?
Hello? You aren't dead, are you?
Wow.
Ah, whoa. You are alive. Barely. Are you injured? Well, my back hurts.
Yes.
Well, that's all. Only back pain after falling from the heavens? Just what kind of body do you have?
What?
What is it? A talking dragon?
Huh?
Well, alright, I suppose introductions are in order.
I am Ventuswill, the divine wind!
One of the legendary native dragons governing this world. I don't care if you've fallen from above, you have no right to enter this chamber unpermitted. What's your name? What in the world was that noise I just heard? Egads, who is this knave? Wait, Volcanon. What? I said wait. We are talking now. Yes, ma'am. So, who are you? Well, my name. I can figure out how to type. Is Seth. No, I meant yes. There. Into your birthday. Winter 3. Seth, I think you must have given me a vague, non-committal answer. Say it clearly. Well, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. I can't remember anything else besides my own name. Oh my. You speak the truth? Yes, ma'am. I see honesty in your eyes, but amnesia. I'm so sorry for your loss. You must be very confused losing your memory like this, but rest assured, I'll always be by your side. I can't breathe. Oh. Wait a minute, perhaps you're the prince we've been waiting for. You have an air of nobility about you. You must have lost your memory from the shock of the fall. Do you have any idea how or why you came to drop in from above? Well, you see. Rebels then, I suspected as much. They must be villains chasing after the prince. You're right, this can't be a coincidence.
Yes.
Volcanon. Yes, ma'am? Prepare a room for the prince. Right away. Excuse me. Do you mean a room for me? Of course. But I didn't fall down with the intent to stay here. No doubt. Who would intentionally fall from the sky into a castle roof? It seems the fates have decided your course. There's no need to worry, I assure you. You are here because you are meant to be here. You shall live in this town, and perhaps in doing so, you may find clues leading to your identity. It seems the most logical course of action. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not sure I call that logical, but... Are you sure I can stay? Most certainly. Thank you very much. There's no need for that. However, I hope in addition to your own personal detail, you've also forgotten the tone of voice I used earlier. What do you mean? My way of speaking. You know only this, right? You've heard nothing else? Oh, you do sound a little different, come to think of it. A little more arrogant, I guess? Sorry. So you do remember. Did you just click your tongue derisively? You've heard the other side of me, I suppose there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well. Maybe Ventisol? Just call me Venti. Venti? Sure, why not? At this point, I don't care if you address me with respect, that ship has sailed. Furthermore, stop speaking so politely, it makes me rather uncomfortable. Talk to me like we're old friends, alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Good. Now listen, this is important. Do not let anyone else know about this, alright? About what? The fact that I'm actually kind of informal by nature. Oh, so you're keeping that secret. You tell no one? Understood. Yes, Venti.
Forgive me.
Lady Ventisville, the room is now ready. Well done. Your body must ache. Rest early today, Prince.
Let us go.
Now, Lord Arthur, allow me to show you to your room.
Yes.
Arthur? Yes, I heard that the name of the prince is Arthur. But if that's the case, why would you call yourself by another name? Am I really a prince? I see, even the one thing you thought you remembered, it must be tough. Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. It's only natural that you'd be a bit bewildered. I think it's best that you would turn in early today. But, if you're a member of the royal family, your identity shall soon be learned. In which case, you would have to admit that you've forgotten your name.
You can't.
But I haven't forgotten, my name is Seth. That's a unique name. You might use that name for now if you wish. But I'm telling you, I'll leave the rest to you,
Yes.
Volcanon. Of
Shall we
course.
go?
Now, Prince, let's go. I really don't think I'm a prince. Seth. Yes. Don't forget about the promise we made earlier. What promise? What? Have you already forgotten you would consider it cur? About the way I talk, my secret casualness. Oh, okay. I remember now. Honestly, how could I have slipped up so bad? Be sure you keep that promise, or else. Okay, I will.
Here you go.
Well, this is your room, Your Majesty. Allow me to explain your housing arrangements. Please follow me. This is to be your diary. You may save your data here. Your Majesty, when facing it, you may press A to open the diary. Please try saving your data now. What do I want to do? Save. Oops, you're seeing my first playthrough on this. By saving your data with the diary, everything related to you will be recorded for posterity. Therefore, I recommend that you save every day before going to sleep. Next up, let me explain about your bed. Come, Your Majesty. I'm right here already.
Waiting for you.
If you sleep in this bed, you're guaranteed good rest and will wake up promptly at 6 a.m. I wish I could wake up promptly at 6 a.m. You should try sleeping in your bed at night as much as possible. Sleep is good for you. If you don't sleep in the bed, you'll get tired and catch a cold. So, I've stayed up in this game several times. I've never once caught a cold. I don't know how rare it is, or why they warn you about it, but I've never gotten one in this game before. Sleeping will not only help you recover health, but also help your body grow and mature as well. Now you must be wary after such a day. Since your HP is low due to the damage taken from falling, I would suggest you go to bed and rest immediately. Without HP, you'll be sent to the clinic after one hit. Sure.
Yes.
And please examine your bed to ensure it meets with your approval, and have a lovely night. Sure. You're going to stand there and watch me? It's time to wake up. So I see that you're typing stuff on the stream, Molly, but for whatever reason it's not popping up in my chat, and my screen is too small to read what you're saying. So I see that you're typing, I just can't read it right now. Is she asleep? But I could have sworn she just looked at me.
Sorry.
Excuse me, are you awake? Yeah, that one came through. Yeah, you are being silenced by YouTube. Seems like only every other thing that you're typing is coming through. Good morning. How can you sleep standing there?
Let's see.
I don't really know myself. I think I came in here for something. Oh dear, what was it? Ah, that's right. Mr. Volcanon asked me to come wake you. Are you awake yet?
Good
Yes.
morning.
Oh, good. Good morning, then. And I'm pleased to
My
meet
name is
you.
Corica, and I'm training to be a servant at this castle.
So that's one of my favorite things that they changed in Rune Factory 4 Special, is they added several more voiced lines. Hear this? Yeah. Yeah, Lest isn't very smart. I've heard people say that the female counterpart, Frey, tends to be a lot smarter, but I'm not entirely sure about that, because they should pretty much have the exact same commentary about everything. But yeah, like this line, my name is Clerica, etc. In the 3DS, or in the DS version, she only says my name is Clerica, but not the rest of the sentence. But in Special, they had the voice actress say the rest of the lines, and it caught me off guard when I first played through Rune Factory 4 Special, because I wasn't expecting to have voiced lines that I was used to reading instead of hearing. Pretty cute though. Yeah, the second time I played through, I tried to romance Clerica, because she is my second favorite of the bachelorettes after Dolce. But relationships in this game are also RNG. like in that first save that popped up where I was level 71, like I was romancing Dolce for I don't know how long I have on there, like 50 hours, and she never responded. So you can enter a relationship super easily or never in this game. Is Venti romanceable? No, she's not. And myself and a lot of people were really disappointed that they didn't make Venti romanceable in this game, because everybody wanted her to be. Oh no? Oh yes. Moving on. Oh, how strange. Mr. Volcanus said your name was Arthur. Oh, no, my name is definitely Seth. I'd rather you call me that. As you wish, Seth. What a sleepy sort of name. Anyway, I'm not terribly sure what is going on, but I'll do my best to serve you. Thank you very much.
I made breakfast, so please eat it, if you'd like.
So that's another one of the voice lines that they added in this version of the game. Oh, that apple pie looks really yummy. Apple pie always been a favorite of mine too.
You're
Thank you. You're welcome. Please press B to eat. Eat every last bite now, okay? Damn, I can't keep it.
That was delicious.
Yeah, no brain cells between the two of them as well. That was delicious. I'm so glad. Eat one meal a day and you'll become stronger and stronger. So don't forget to eat every day.
Bye.
I'll be taking my leave now. Bye, Clark. Oh, but one last thing before I do. Seth, once you're fully awake, go outside using that back door. Finally going to get my rusty hoe. There's a field out there, and you're going to learn how to till it. Me? Till a field? That's right. Lady Ventusful left very specific instructions. She said those who do not work shall not eat. Well, I am supposedly a prince, right? That's right. So a prince is going to till a field? Of course, who else would? I thought a prince was supposed to have more of an elegant lifestyle. You can till elegantly.
Let's see.
According to Lady Ventusful, you're perfectly suited to tilling soil. What does that even mean? I'm not sure. Well, I guess I should go out and find out.
Good morning.
Prince. You are the prince, right?
For you. Wow.
Wait. I still may or may not be a prince. So will you just call me Seth?
Yes.
Please? I see. Seth.
Amazing.
I'll be happy to serve you. Please allow me to formally introduce myself.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. My
I
name
am
is
training
Vishnu.
here to be a full-fledged butler.
Although at times I may cause you trouble, I'm honored to serve you, Seth.
Ask
Nice meeting
me
you.
anything about the fields.
Why don't I start off by introducing the field?
Are you ready?
You can grow and harvest crops in the fields. Those harvested crops can then be shipped in exchange for money, used as ingredients for cooking, or given to neighbors as presents. By giving your neighbors things they enjoy, you can foster a more intimate relationship.
You can do it.
Yeah, pretty much, Lolly. Wherever after you build a monster barn, you can give presents to monsters and befriend them. As you can clearly see, harvested crops have a great many
Challenge
uses.
is on.
So it wouldn't hurt to grow an awful lot of them. Farming can also strengthen you both physically and mentally. I hear that some crops can even be used as weapons. You mean like the ones you're holding right now? Or grow into dungeons. At times you'll find runes while harvesting crops. If you see one, don't forget to touch it as it will boost your skills. Runes? Alright, I forgot that you've lost your memory. My apologies. Runes are the life energy of anything and everything organic in this world. In this case, what you may see are crystallized forms of runes overflowing from the crops. So farm with love and your crops will undoubtedly be brimming with runes.
Well,
So that's kind of a plot hole in this. One of the main aspects of the story is the fact that runes are disappearing, and yet all you have to do is go back to this field and harvest crops, and you literally find crystallized runes. Like, they don't seem to be that rare in this game. Now about the field.
well,
It seems to be covered in weeds. Quite. It's been this way since the last typhoon.
thank you.
But I'm sure with a bit of elbow grease, you'll be able to fix her up in no time. Try my best. I knew I could count on you. Lady Ventisville had to have mentioned your farming talent for a reason. Wait, what did Venti say about me exactly? That's why there's a shortage. No, it's supposed to be like a kingdom-wide shortage. Like, they're just not appearing at all anywhere in the game. Except here, apparently. Now let me explain to you how the crops are actually grown. In order to grow crops, you must first till soil with a hoe.
Here.
Seth, please take this. He's stealing them. A cheap hoe. Useless to till the soil. Should you find your tilling attempts to be thwarted by weeds, you may dispose of said seeds by pressing A.
Yes.
Next, you will sow the seeds that shall soon sprout into lovely crops wherever you like.
Well,
After sowing the seeds, you just have to water them. Water the seeds once per day. It is important that you water them every day until the crops are ready for harvesting. And that's how you grow things. Now, Seth, it's your turn. Give it a try. You till, sow, and water. Have you got all that? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Give me an empty water pail.
you must be tired.
Thank you very much. It was simply amazing to see you handle that hoe. Thank you.
Well,
Not the compliment I wanted today. And lastly, it's time to name this farm. Does this really qualify
Yes.
as a farm? Absolutely. By building monster barns and befriending your livestock, you can collect their milk and share their wool. It'll be a true farmland in due time. Wow. You can also have the monsters help you with your farm work.
thank you.
Now, please think of a name. Let's go with Oak.
Wonderful.
What a sophisticated name. Not really. Although you might not have noticed yet, when you do productive work such as farming, your RP rune points begin to decrease. When you use up all your RP, your HP hit points will start being consumed instead, making you faint from exhaustion if they fall too low, so please be careful. RP can be covered by eating, bathing, or sleeping. At first, you'll find yourself getting tired quite easily. However, as you get used to it, it'll be much easier to work.
Here.
Before you go, I have a present for you.
Thank you very much.
You can buy seeds at the general store, so if you'd like to grow more crops, that's the place to visit.
Well,
By the way, Lady Ventisville is calling you. The center path leads to Lady Ventisville's room. That would be the fastest way to get there.
yeah.
Now to quickly plant all my turnips. Or most of them, anyway.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How does the farm look? It's fine so far. You really are an Earthmate. Earthmates are those who can communicate with the Earth and monsters. They have long been enriching the Earth through farming. That bump on the head must have messed with you far more than expected if you've forgotten that. Well, let's do an experiment. Come closer. Okay. What are you doing? Perhaps I can bring back your memory with my power.
No way!
Yes.
Really? Well, really-ish. Anyway, I can't guarantee anything. Let's try it. I mean, please, let me try. Please? Alright, alright. Come on, let's go. Well, it's not working. So it doesn't work then, after all. Can't bring back memory unless I'm involved in it. Why don't you just give up? How can I possibly do that? We at least know that you're a prince, so you mustn't worry. We don't know that yet at all. If we do so, you're just being stubborn. How about you go out and do some meet and greet with the locals? Someone might recognize your face. Oh, that's true, I'll do that right now. Wait, Seth.
What?
Me? When you're done asking around, will you come back here?
Yes.
Sure. Good, you may go now. I've always found this segment interesting. How you go around town introducing yourself, but once the tutorial is over, you go around town and introduce yourself again. Well, it didn't work. I see, I'm very sorry. But don't be disappointed, there's still a chance that you're the prince. You can write a letter to the royal capital to confirm. And if all else fails, you can always start a new life here.
Jeez.
Is the grandma romanceable? No, she is not. It's not that easy. I know, but I'm very serious, and I think in time you two may find it the best course of action. Huh? This town is filled with warm-hearted people. They'll all welcome you with open arms. So there's no need to worry. Cheer up. Venti. More than that, and who, pray tell, is addressing me?
Yes.
Yeah. Rip the grandma stands. That haircut is the prince's haircut. How dare you? Arthur D. Lawrence, the 13th Prince of Norad Kingdom.
I will be staying here in Selphia starting today. Lady Ventuswil, I kindly ask for your guidance.
Is something wrong? Are
Yes.
you the prince? That's right. I thought I sent a letter saying that I would be arriving today.
Hey!
See, I told you it wasn't me. There's no way I could be the prince. Be quiet already. Even a perfect being can make a mistake or two in life. Then you're not perfect. So you are the true prince then? Well, how do I explain? I'm a bit at a loss here. That's it. This person has claimed to be the prince despite having no corroborating evidence. We've never seen your face, so we had no choice but to believe the little troublemaker. But you're the one who kept insisting I was royalty. Shut up and hear us. That's why we gave away the room which was prepared for you, I'm afraid. We beg your forgiveness. Oh my. We take full responsibility for this grievous error, and we'll do what we can to make it right. So, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Will you stay at the inn for a while? I'll let them know. Sure. It's alright, I wasn't supposed to be here in the first place.
Excuse me.
Please wait, what will you do? Where will you go? Well, I'll stay at the inn until everything's settled. I'm sorry, Seth. Please don't be.
No.
There's no need for that. Huh? That must have happened for a reason. Seth, was it? Will you trade places with me and serve as representative to this kingdom? Do you realize what you're saying? Hey, this could be a good haircut in NORAD. I am well aware of this. It's not a title you can just hand over to a stranger, you know. Can't I? I honestly don't think it's that important of a title. And also, speaking of the haircut, he's the 13th prince, and so he has at least 12 other brothers and who knows how many sisters, so you can't expect them to be at his beck and call constantly. Yeah. Honestly, don't think it's that important of a title. Of course, I'm not suggesting that we trade our actual names or positions. Just what? What is it you're planning exactly? There's something that I wish to do, but I can't do it if I'm busy running the town. So, will you take on my responsibilities? Wouldn't this mean betraying your father? I'm prepared for that. I can tell that you have true passion within your heart. You have my permission. All powers and responsibilities of the prince will be given to Seth. Hey, if each brother had a unique haircut, then one of them's bound to get a bad one. Well, they were your responsibilities anyway until Prince Arthur appeared before us. We'll just say nothing's changed and leave it at that. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Please, Seth. Bow before me, peasants. Do it? Excellent. I know we can count on you.
Thank you very much.
I'll explain the duties of the prince to you in the coming days. For now, however, you must look for a place to stay.
That's true.
You should continue to use the room in the castle, since you are the acting prince after all.
Don't worry.
But
I have a talent for negotiating. I don't anticipate any problems. Well,
now I must be off. What a beautiful young man.
What's wrong?
Why are you sighing? Playing the part of royalty is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, no? Life is short. If you pass up opportunities simply because of a little memory loss, they'll be gone forever. I'll tell Volcanon and everyone else to support you. I can help too if you need it. Okay. I guess it could be a good experience for me. Positive thinking is always good. I knew I can trust you, Seth. Of course you'd say that now. So what were you going to say earlier? Oh yes, that. It was about the duties of the prince. Even though I'm not one and never said I was. My, you are a stubborn one. Anyway, let's discuss the matter now, shall we? In order to complete your duties as a prince, you must form connections with other residents. Trust is the most important aspect in your role as prince. So does that mean I should make friends with the townsfolk? Friendship doesn't necessarily lead to trust as a prince. You don't ask all your friends to help you work after all, do you? So that's why you must first be trusted as a prince. And that's done by completing duties as a prince? Exactly. But how? There's a red box in the square outside that door. That's a request box containing the collective requests of everyone in town. By answering those requests, your work will be recognized. So I should just keep completing the requests in the box then? Yes. I'll help you quickly. My mic having its obligatory 2.5 break. And the better your reputation, the faster your farm work will progress. Wait, how does that work? You'll see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Why don't you go check and see what's inside the request box? Sure.
You seem excited.
good morning.
All right. Let's get things moving.
If you need anything, just let me know,
Yes.
okay?
How
I will,
is it?
thanks. Oh, that's right, you are a prince, aren't you? Is it too impolite for me to call you just Seth? No, that's fine, I don't mind at all.
Great. Then that's what I'll call you. Oh, and you can just call me Margaret.
Of course. This town is pretty big, I hope you aren't getting lost. No, I'm fine. Oh, and try not to walk around too late at night, okay? It can be dangerous. No, it can't. Literally nothing happens at night. And be careful of this other thing too. Oh, there are so many things I worry about.
Oh, it's you. Would you like to talk for a little?
I guess your royal work is going fine. I've literally done nothing yet.
Yes.
I see. I knew I was right in leaving those chores to you. Oh, it's not much. Of course, I shall assist you as much as I possibly can, Arthur. So do not worry so much, alright? I look forward to good things from you in the future, Seth. Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning.
Bye.
So I'm going to try to talk to everybody every day, just to build up their friend points, but I'm not always going to read what they say unless there's an event going on. Yeah, if you choose the female character, they say that Frey is the princess. And there's a couple extra lines of them being confused as to why they received a note stating that they're going to get a prince when they think Frey's the princess, but I'm pretty sure that's the only difference. And Nancy doesn't get a cutscene. No, only the bachelors and bachelorettes get cutscenes.
Well...
That's right, I haven't given my name yet, have I? I'm Nancy,
Yes.
pleased to meet you. I'm Seth, it's a pleasure. My have formal. You need to be, sweetie, you can relax here. Oh, well done if you
Right.
insist. Though it's much easier said than done, I'm sure, don't you worry. Take it easy and get used to things a little at a time, there's no rush. Yeah, the prince is romanceable, yep. You'll find that everyone here is kind and easygoing, though there are a few nosy old ladies around like me, I see. Oh, but please don't call me an old lady to my face, okay? You really dislike Arthur's haircut, Lolly. That would hurt my feelings. Though, to be fair, knowing Arthur, he'd probably be happy to have you help him.
Oh, well...
It's Seth, right? Yes. My name is Johns. I'm the town doctor. It's nice to meet you, Dr. Johns. I'm Seth. Yes, I know. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. By the way, have you managed to remember anything yet? No. I see. Memories are a strange thing. You never know what may trigger them to return. And why do you think the primordial ones all cover their heads? It doesn't need to be an earth-shattering revelation. It could be any little thing. So there's no need to rush or force things. Relax and wait. They will return. Thank you.
Morning. Oh.
You can take it to mean whatever you want. Though, really, the only primordial one that could possibly be considered bald would be Takeshi, because you can't see any of his hair at all. But the rest of it, you can see some of her hair. Yeah, Keel. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people try to romance Keel. Oh, hey, it's Seth. The whole town is talking about you already. They say you're the person who just moved here from up in the sky.
Hey!
Wait, what? So why did you decide to move down here if you were living up high? Air too thin? Oh yeah, that's right. They also said you lost all your memories.
Sorry.
It wasn't very nice of me to bring that up, was it? Yeah. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Yeah. I will say, I have a buzz cut. But exactly why, I will not tell you. So, it wasn't very nice of me to bring that up, was it? It's okay. Well, if there's ever anything you want to know more about,
I've
come
been
ask me.
studying this whole area for a long time now. I know more about it than anyone else who lives here.
Oh, and I like hearing about things from other
Yep.
people too. So if you're curious about any rumors, I can probably fill you in on those too. Really? Thanks. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask? Well, drop the heroin. Well, I don't know what any hairstyles are called. Just as far as I'm aware. Unless Takeshi is hiding something from me. Nobody in the primordial ones are bald. How about your name, Keel? Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Keel, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Keel.
Well,
Hi, you are? I'm Seth, it's nice to meet you. Oh yeah, you're the new kid who has the memory issues, right? I'm Bado. I operate the forge. The forging stuff is really exhausting, so I don't do it too much. So yeah, have you remembered anything? Well, how about you try buying this then? What is it? Memory recovery medicine. What? Really? Sorry. All I want to do is make lots of money without working much, but you know, I've never really liked taking advantage of people either. True, Ollie. We could all be wearing wigs. So don't go falling for great deals that sound too good to be true, okay?
Sorry. Welcome.
Let's see, how much money do I have?
Welcome.
200G.
Come back again. Anything else you like? Come back again.
I am Coqueline de Saint Coquille.
Hi, I'm Seth. Pleasure to meet you, Seth. Now then, allow me to introduce myself again in a sexier
I
voice.
am Coqueline de Saint Coquille.
Nice to meet you. Well, he's kind of weird. Porcelain is weird, and that's why he's one of the best characters. Seth. Hi. Hello there, my name is Lentha. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Now that I think about it, this isn't the first time we've met, is it? No, but I was kinda in a rush before. Oh my. So we haven't had a chance to introduce ourselves then. Well then, how about we do that now? I'm very pleased to meet you. Me too. Bye, Lentha.
Morning!
Now, Lentha is Zhao's mother. This girl's mother.
Huh?
Seth. Yeah. Well, are you used to town, I guess? No, this would be too soon, I think. But there is no hurry. Take your time and you'll find your place. Thank you. By the way, yes? May I ask your name?
No.
Oh, this isn't the first we met, yes? Can't you remember? It's hard to remember a name I haven't been told yet.
Well, don't worry about it. This happens all the time.
After all, I don't even get my name added to gift exchange drawings. No, I told you, it's not that I forgot. I just so busy thinking about my own problems that I forgot to ask for a proper introduction. Oh, so I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. Now that you mention it, I do seem to remember it being Chlorica who told me your name. Oops, haha, it seems I was a little clumsy, much like Mama,
Oh,
sorry.
well, this happens all the time too. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I'm pleased to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Why, thank you. So, your name? Oops. Bye, Zhao.
Yes. Good morning. Let's start the day with a morning.
Yep, I've talked to you already.
Right. Welcome.
Hey, Granny Blossom. Hi, since I'll be living here now, I thought I'd come around and introduce myself properly.
Oh
My, how courteous of you. Very pleased to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh yes, we were in such a rush before I forgot to mention that I run a general store. A general store? You mean the one you're standing in, manning the counter for? Yes, I run it right here out of my home. If there's anything you need, do stop on by. I will.
What's up?
The bad thing about Doug is that you either need to romance him immediately, or you have to wait until the end of the second arc. Otherwise, you can't romance him, which kind of sucks. For people who want to romance him, anyway. It sucks for people like me who are trying to do the missions, and he's stuck at level 5. Friendship level. Oh, it's just you. Hello.
What is it?
Yes?
You
Nothing.
kind of seem all stuffy and formal.
Is everyone in the royal family like that? Don't know what I saw in any of these
Hey.
guys. They're anime guys. You don't need to see anything. They're just pieces of art. Line up, it's fine.
Hey.
But I mean it. Well, if you insist. Not that I'm actually royalty,
Yes.
but
How is
great. So do you remember my name? Doug.
it? Right?
You
I
do?
work here in the
Awesome.
general store with Granny Blossom, if you've met her.
We've got lots of stuff, so stop on by and buy
See ya.
something, okay? Anyway, it's good to meet you.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome.
Oh, hello, you're a famous detective. Don't be silly.
Illuminata, the great detective.
The one and only famous detective here is me. I'm Illuminato, the
Is
great
that
detective.
true?
You
Of
are?
course.
Of course. Wait, didn't I tell you all this before? Yeah, right, you did. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well then, since you're the town newcomer, let me give you a word of advice. If you want flower seeds, come to my shop. Got it?
Yes.
Your shop? Right. I run a flower shop here. Feel free to stop by anytime. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise.
Good morning.
You still look sleepy.
What?
Oh. Where? I served the. Oh, I'm sorry. Accordingly, I will do whatever I can to help.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Alright, I think I've talked to everybody. Alright, Eliza. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Eliza.
What?
Who is that? Where are you? Well, you can hear me. I can, but I can't see you. I'm right in front of your face. Well, the request box is talking to me. Maybe I should go to the clinic. No, that won't be necessary. I'm Eliza, the request box. I'm ever so glad you can hear me. Now listen up. Inside me is a list of all the important requests everyone has made. Because, let's face it, everyone needs help sometimes, but you can't solve all of them at once. No. So I'll help you solve them one by one. You got that? Sure. You're quite smart. Not really. Let's start by trying it out. Try taking a request. I'm not particularly smart. I've just played this game way too many times. And no, Eliza isn't romanceable. Sorry to break your heart, Lolly. Let's start with this request. Come to the order symbol in the Castle Dragon Room. Now get a single turnip seed. Yep, I know all that. Wild as hell. Yeah. So, is this... Alright, this is the order symbol, right? But what am I supposed to be looking at exactly? Seth. What were you doing in my room, Arthur? You checked for a request on the request box, I assume?
Thank you
yes.
very much.
Thank you very much for coming here. I've been trying to find you. I would like us to discuss your duties as prince. What do you mean? The main role of the prince is to give directives to help shape the future of the nation. These directives are regarded as orders. And this is the place where you can make your orders. Orders? I think it would be easier to understand if you simply try it. Please make an order with these. What are these? These are the points you'll need to spend to make orders. So are the prince points like physical currency? Or just like trust system that they're working with? Like how did Arthur just hand me 50 prince points? They're representative of your skill and reputation as a bona fide prince. You can make many different kinds of orders by using these prince points. Yeah. Well,
That's
give it a
true.
try. Choose any order you like. Okay, got it.
What do I do?
Development.
Order!
New backpack.
Yes!
It's a code word for weed. Sure. Whatever you say, Lolly. I upgraded my backpack. Now I can carry more
Good
items.
afternoon.
You finally made an
Yes.
order. I did. Easy, wasn't it? Just use your prince points to make an order. And whatever you asked of your loyal subjects, it will come to pass without fail. Isn't it a little oppressive, though, for my will to be done without any question, I mean? But you are a prince. A prince, huh? What's wrong? I just don't want to make people mad by being too demanding, you know? This whole thing feels really selfish, I guess. No need to worry about that. It's not as if you can do absolutely anything you want, after all.
Okay.
Why? Not as long as there are prince points, you can't. Put simply, prince points show how much people trust you as a prince. As you complete requests from the request box, you'll earn more prince points. In short, it's only when people trust you that you can save up enough prince points to matter. It takes a lot of points to affect any sort of major change. So if you're not trusted or well-liked, your powers are very limited.
Yes.
I see. Just think of it this way. If you have enough points to give an order, then you've earned the right to give that order. And since you've now completed my request, allow me to give you these as a token of my gratitude. Yeah, if they are votes toward my orders. But still seems kind of weird considering that I can get like 7 prince points just by talking to one person. 50 votes for a new backpack because world is hell. Yep. And it's a lot better than some of the other orders. One of the orders that I've never been able to give requires, I forget what it is, it's like 500,000 prince points or something like that, and it's so difficult to get that high once you've completed most of the quests that you can get. Because it takes, not very shockingly, a large amount of time to reach 500,000 prince points when you're only gaining like 7 per day. Did you ever notice that your prince points just went up?
Actually,
Not that you don't actually earn this much from one request. There's just one more thing I want you to do, and it'll require a large number of points. So I added a bit of a bonus, a show of confidence in you, as it were. Well, let's go on to the next request, shall we? The next request is to increase the number of tourists in this town by making an order.
yes.
Indeed, money goes where people go after all, and the more money you make, the more you can develop the country. The entire country, not just the single town. The goal of the prince is to make this country a better place to be, and simply put, to accomplish that, tourists are absolutely essential. Not gonna read that one out that way. And simply put, to accomplish that, tourists are absolutely essential. Alright, that makes sense. So let's hold a festival to attract tourists, shall we? A festival? This is another one of those things you'll likely learn a bit easier simply by doing it. Try to order a festival. I think it would be better to choose a festival you can hold as soon as possible. That way you'll get a feeling for the whole process much more quickly.
What do I do?
Sure.
I did it!
The cooking contest. Immediately when you don't have any cooking skills at all.
Good afternoon.
Well then, you attracted more tourists by getting the town's name out there. And if the festival is a rousing success, like if you participated in it personally and really do spirits, then you'll attract even more tourists, and this town will be a booming metropolis in no time. I see, so what is Apprentice Prince exactly? That's your title. Your present prince title is determined by the number of tourists. As you advance in rank, you'll be able to issue more and more complex orders. The more tourists you bring in, the more the town will develop, and the more new items you'll be able to purchase. For example, new vegetable and flower seeds, stronger weapons, more reliable armor. All of which will also help you complete more complex requests. Best of luck to you, Your Majesty. Thanks. Well, that does it for my explanation of prince work, so... Hey, Lucille. I guess my job here is done. You should check the request box every day, though. It's very, very important. You can look all you want, Lucille.
Good afternoon.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Actually, I can't plant these right now because I don't have an axe.
Good morning. May I?
So. Are you going somewhere? There are monsters outside the town, so it's dangerous to be wandering around.
Yes.
Monsters? Yes. You can avoid them mostly, but sooner or later you may have to fight. Meaning I'd have to cut them down? That's right. Can we all just get along? No. This is the real world. You're sweet, Safka. No, I just mean, don't worry. Defeating monsters doesn't mean you're killing them.
For example,
Weapons and fun tools we use have a magic spell called Tamitaya cast upon them. This Tamitaya prevents our attacks from actually harming the monsters, instead sending them to the Forest of Beginnings. The Forest of Beginnings, that's the world in which the monsters live. They enter our world through roads called gates. So this is another huge plot hole, is that this entire first encounter with monsters is all about how you're not actually killing them, and then the entire point of the last half of this game is trying to save Venti from dying because she's going to the Forest of Beginnings, even though it's stated almost immediately at the beginning of the game that when a monster goes to the Forest of Beginnings, they're not dead. So, yeah, we're just sending them to heaven. They enter our world through roads called gates, I see. To send them back to the forest of beginnings, you'll need a weapon with the Tommy Taya spell cast upon it. Do you have such a weapon in your possession? I do. Looks like you all set then. Still, give this one a try as well, you might like it. I doubt it. Longswords are highly effective and cover large areas. You can attack multiple monsters at once too. Its downside is the slow swing, which leaves you vulnerable to counterattacks. So try to anticipate your enemy's moves and move accordingly. Thank you very much. Weapons are important partners that you entrust with your life. You should find out for yourself which weapon suits you best. I will. I think that does it for the explanations. However, I must ask you one more thing before... By choosing the easy mode, monsters will be fairly weak, etc, etc. Decent-ish. Decent-ish, because I don't want to be spending half an hour per monster fight.
I see. I'm assuming.
The enemies around here are fairly harmless, so don't worry. If should you require my help, please let me know. Oh, and one more thing. When the enemy's strength overwhelms you, gaze upon the trophy in the castle basement. I'm not sure what it means, but it's a charm we knights have passed down for quite some time. I am become death. Yep. Should you become overwhelmed, it might be worth trying. Okay, thanks. When the enemy's strength overwhelms you, gaze upon the trophy in the castle basement. Is that it? I'll try not to forget. Now there is something I'd like to give you if I may. Thanks for the bread. You must always strive to carry food with you when you're leaving the town. By eating food, you'll gain benefits such as health restoration and time skill boosts. These benefits change depending on the type of food you eat. I'll keep that in mind. My apologies for being so nosy. Please be careful.
Good morning.
Good morning. Gotta kill everything I come across. I also have to collect everything I come across. And one thing I learned from this game is save as often as you can. This forest has a strange atmosphere to it. Butterflies. Heck, it's a monster. Jeez, that hits a lot harder than I remembered. I'm gonna have to eat my bread. Have to just old habits. I'm trying to be a hoarder and collecting one of everything. I always enjoy speedrunning the beginning of this game, trying to see how fast I can accomplish everything that I need to do before the end of spring. Butterflies again. Wonder what's out there. Awesome, more turnip seeds. Butterflies. Yep, the same ones we've been seeing this entire time. What lies beyond here? Looks like I can update my diary here. Probably should. So many butterflies. Is that a pupa? No. It's a caterpillar. It's moving. Get off of me, butterflies. Ow. Uh-oh. I had to cheat there a little bit. I don't like using a potion during that first fight. Oh well. Did that monster just turn into a girl?
You okay?
I hurt. What's wrong? You have a funny face. Huh?
Oh.
What? Hello, can you hear me? She's asleep.
What do I do?
Why did a butterfly suddenly turn into a girl?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Doug?
Doug, why are you here? Oh, I was just walking by. But forget about me for a sec.
You alright?
Who's this? I have no idea. A monster I was fighting suddenly turned into a girl, assuming I didn't just dream the whole thing.
Hey,
Monsters turning into humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Yeah? I don't get it either. I wonder what the heck is going on here. Doesn't seem to be injured, at least not on the outside anyway. Should I take her back to town? I guess so. Let's have Jones look at her. Nah, let's just leave her here.
How is it?
What do you think? She's a bit debilitated, but nothing critical. She should wake up in a bit. I see. That's good to hear. She was a monster, you say? That's right. Why did a monster?
Let's see.
I suppose if I start asking questions now, I'll never stop. And it won't do any good anyway. So let's wait for her to wake up and see what she has to say. That sounds good, yeah. Have you told Lady Vinceville about this? Not yet. Can you go and tell her now? We need to continue monitoring her, at least for a little while. Understood. I'll go right now. And because I'm OCD like this, I was like having all my stuff where I'm used to having it in my inventory.
Venti,
Oh, Seth, is something the matter? I don't know where to start exactly. I was in Yakmore Forest just now. Yakmore Forest? Why are you getting shocked already? That's not the surprising part. Oh yeah, I suppose not. Anyway, I went to Yakmore Forest and I was attacked by a butterfly monster there, so I fought back. But when I defeated it, it turned into what looks to be a human girl. Actually, when we first encounter it, Seth, or Lest, it was just kind of standing there, or sitting there on a flower, and you started attacking it. What, are you serious? Whoa, where is she? Wait, Venti, calm down. She's sleeping at the clinic. I see. That means you really are. Huh? Nothing. Never mind. Venti, what do you know? Well, fine. I was going to ask you to go to Yakmore Forest. What? I sensed something dark from that area, so I was going to ask you to check it out once you'd gotten used to your prince duties. Me? Why? Well, it is actually best that I undergo such tasks myself, but I fear I'm... At any rate, you seem suitable to the task. I do. You have talent in you, I can see it. I can feel it. Talent? Well, it doesn't matter. Even without me requesting, you still went. The result was the same.
Venti,
What?
Are you sure you don't know anything about me? What? To be honest, I'm worried. Without my memories, I have so many questions. So if you know anything at all, please tell me, okay?
Sorry.
Unfortunately, I really don't know anything about you. Regarding the girl you saved, I believe the power of the Earthmates is responsible for what transpired.
Yes.
Earthmates. It's a name given to people with a very rare talent, and it's the reason I thought you might belong to the royal family. I had no idea a power like that even existed, much less that I had it in me. So if you assume that the royal family are Earthmates, then how come Arthur's not an Earthmate? I've been asking for your help because of that gift of yours, but I wasn't certain of anything until you fixed the problem in the forest.
What's wrong?
Who am I? What am I? Getting attacked by strange people in the form of monsters, and apparently bearing the power of an Earthmate. It's also surreal. Like, I'm a stranger to myself. Wish I could shed some light on the mystery, but there's only one thing I can say with any certainty, and that's that you are who you are. That's why his hair is like that. I've been knowing you for very long, but I already have a firm sense of what you represent. I know I'm the very person who's been asking for your help since you've arrived, but you managed to handle both of my requests and tasks as a model prince. You are a kind person. I don't think you're even aware of the trust that you engender. Even amnesia can't change a heart as pure as yours.
Sorry.
Venti, I'm sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing. I wish I could word it all a little better.
No.
No, it's quite alright. Having no memories is a little scary, but your words have definitely made me feel a lot better, so thank you.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. So about the girl. She hasn't woken up yet, has she? No. Jones told me that she should wake up fairly soon, though. I guess I'll just have to wait until she does. Yeah. But what will you do then? Don't worry, I told you before, right? The people of this town are warm and caring. They welcome her no matter what.
What's wrong?
Are you still worried about something? No, I was just marveling at your optimism. What? It's not optimism, it's faith. Pure, unwavering faith in the people of Selphia. I suppose, and I can understand it too. The people in this town really do seem completely trustworthy. Though that may sound weird coming from an outsider like me. What are you saying? You're a member of our town just like anyone else here.
What?
I haven't even been here a full day yet. Unless you don't want to be. No, of course I do. I just might have to leave once my memory comes back. Even then, you'll still be a member of this community, your family now. Think of it as your second hometown, and know that you're always welcome here. Wouldn't it be nice to appear someplace for not even 24 hours and have people already considering you a part of the community? And basically forcing you to stay there against your will.
thanks.
Okay, thanks. I'm the one who should thank you for helping me. Anyway, you must be awfully
Till
tired
next
today.
time.
Get some good rest.
Hello.
It's only 2:30. I don't have the sail bin. Oh, yeah, I do. It's up here. Time to do a bit of cleaning. At least what I can without any appropriate tools.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. Thank anything else? Welcome. Welcome. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Thank anything else? Come back soon. Ha!
Can't buy that until tomorrow.
Welcome.
I did it! So relaxing.
Alright, and since there's nothing left to do today, let's sleep for 14 hours.
I did it! What should I do today? Yeah!
One of the annoying parts of this game that isn't as annoying later on is you wake up so early that nobody's out and about. So at the very beginning of the game, once you do your quick chores like I just finished, you can't finish the rest of your chores of walking around talking to everybody to get your free friendship points.
Yes.
It's not where I want it. I don't want it right there. Thank you.
Yes.
Hit me the throat.
Good morning. Here you go.
So much.
is it? Yes. Of course. Yes!
No.
Oh, what? Yes!
So Vishal was just asking if he
Morning.
can continue calling us Prince.
Morning.
Thank you so much.
Are you awake?
Morning. So?
Huh?
Why?
Yes, I've met him.
Well, let's work hard. Welcome. My mama, it's good to meet you.
I love how you can just walk into someone's room.
Oh. Yep. Huh?
Mega good. Oh no.
How are you doing?
What? Thank you so much. Yes.
Oh, Seth. The girl you brought here has woken up. Really? Hey, Nancy, how did you get back in here? How are you feeling? I'm okay. Glad to hear it. I'm Seth. What's your name? My name is Amber. Wait. Are you the one with the funny face? So you're the one who saved me then.
You're the one who saved me then?
I guess. Funny face? Wow. Well, thank you very much. You're very welcome. But why were you out there?
I'm not really sure. Really. My name is just about the only thing I can remember.
Let's see.
It's probably the shock of monster attacks. That's caused her to lose some of her memories as well.
I
Oh,
feel
I
like
felt-
I'm forgetting something really important, though. Yeah.
Oh well, you were. If I can't remember, there's nothing I can do about it, right? So no sense dwelling on it. That's true, I guess. Yep. So what are you going to do now? Now?
It's me,
Well.
the great detective.
There's no need to worry.
Hi.
What's your name? It's Amber. Pleasure to meet you. It's Amber. And may I say that's quite an unusual name you've got. No, Rune, your name is Amber. Oh, I see. Amber, huh?
Good.
Listen, Amber.
Congratulations.
Why don't you come stay with me? That's a good idea. Okay, I will. Rings.
Foot.
How could I leave an interesting girl like her all alone?
Good.
You, my dear, may call me Rumi.
Follow
Good.
me.
Now I'll show you the way home. Come follow me. Alrighty. And just like that, Amber was kidnapped and never seen
There's
again.
nothing like peace and quiet.
I do love this town. It's so peaceful and friendly. Do you think they'll be okay together? If they're both fine with this agreement, I don't see why not. Rumi is a fine, upstanding adult, after all. Upstanding. How can you pause?
What's wrong? Have a nice day.
Thank you for joining me. I don't have enough materials to buy your stuff.
Super good morning.
Wow.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
amazing.
Oh, you actually.
Like,
What do you think? Are you all right? I see.
Yeah.
thank you so much.
I never use that anyway, Arthur. It's almost completely useless.
You're so cute. Good morning. Good morning.
Well, welcome.
Ha!
all 1,000 praise points.
What do I do?
And now it's at the boring part of the tutorial where I've done everything I can for the day, and it's not even 9 in the morning. So time to go slaughter the wildlife. Yep, gotta kill the sheep again. But remember, they're not dying, they're going to the Forest of Beginnings. And that's another thing that I find funny about this game. Is how Lest complains about having to kill the monsters, and then you spend the entire game killing as many monsters as possible. Alright, time to kill this thing again. Ambrosia. Because I'm using a weapon I've never used before, I'm probably gonna die. And I'm sure some people will be happy about that. Well, figures. Got me stuck in a corner, I couldn't move.
Don't overexert yourself. Hi.
There are just some things that you eventually realize that you should always hoard in this game.
Hello.
Alright, well, it's now 1. Still nothing to do.
Hello, welcome. Yes, yes.
Yes!
Hello.
Alright, let's see what Pokemon is selling.
Well, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Very come back. Anything else? Come back soon.
I'm only buying that to ship it.
Ha!
Time to sleep until tomorrow.
Let's go!
Finally gonna get an axe.
I did it!
One of the few complaints that I have about this game is they make you wait a stupid amount of time in order to unlock all your tools. It works if you've never played the game before, but if you're someone like me who's played this game many times, it leaves you with nothing to do. Come on.
Yeah, finally! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Weird. My timing is off. Yep, plenty of fun noises. Now I am completely out of energy.
I did it!
Good morning. Let's work hard today.
Soup? Oh no.
It is bright. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
The completionist in me is screaming that I'm not reading all of this text, even though I've read it hundreds of times before. Yeah, I've talked to him already.
Good.
Yeah. Nice weather.
That's true.
What's up? Hey. Yep.
I'm welcome. So
Welcome. Well, why not?
I don't want to play the game.
Morning. Yeah.
I mean, if you ask me, you should play the game. But it is one of those games where it's... And you really can't just pick it up and play for a little bit until you're decently into the game. My RP is going up when I'm just standing here. I never knew that. Now, Barrett's not romanceable. He's from
Welcome.
Rune Factory 2, I believe. And he is one of the bachelors in that game. But he's not in this game.
I did it!
But yeah, I learned something new. Apparently you can recharge your RP by staying still. I did not know that. After how many hundreds of hours I've played this game for.
Good morning.
Excuse me. No, I don't want it there. I don't want it there either. No, I guess that's fine. Right there.
It's you.
Good morning.
Is he not moving and resting? Yeah, it makes sense. I never knew that before. Finally got my timing down. No, and you can do it out in the field too. I wonder if it's only places that are safe or if you can do it anywhere. Yep. A lot of dramatic noise about doing everything in this game. Alright, and just like that, I'm out of things to do again.
Wonderful. Welcome. Welcome.
Not selling anything today,
And
Poco?
anything else? Come
No,
back
you're
soon.
Hello!
Yeah, you could chop more wood. Then we're not gonna do anything at this point. Alright, time to rest.
Hello.
Alright, I'm going to quickly go through Yakima Forest one more time. Just for some quick skill increases. And then I'm gonna sleep through the night, and I think I'm ready to call it for tonight. They have the rare fish spawn down here too. It takes so long to catch that rare fish here because it's by chance if it spawns or not. Of course it spawns when I don't have my fishing hook. Or fishing pole. They have I think that's a rainbow trout spawned here too. Another rare fish to get. Although I can't be too angry about it, because even if I did somehow have my fishing pole at this time, I don't have enough stamina to fish them up. Or RP, as it's called in this game. I know I can't survive fighting Ambrosia as I am right now, so I'm not even gonna try. I've also gotten into the habit of saving twice. Once before going to bed, and then once after you wake up.
Nice weather.
I guess later in the game, you could activate, you can cheat that system pretty much. And if you're trying to look for a specific event on a specific day, you can save beforehand. And then see if the event spawns. If it doesn't, then reload it. And sometimes you can also use it to reload specific scenarios that you didn't like the outcome. So I got kind of cheaty. But yeah, I'm going to call it for tonight. So kind of a boring first stream, but the tutorial is very long in this game, and it's always streaming the tutorial is almost always boring of any game. So once I get, because I spaz out a little bit, but as I get further into the game, it'll start picking up a bit. Yeah, so thanks for sticking around and watching. And on Friday, I'm going to be streaming Enter the Gungeon. It is going to be a little bit more fast-paced than this one was. I hope to see you there. Later.